Hi, I'm Charlotte, and this is Chatting with Charlotte, where I share conversations, life hacks, and inspiration to help you on your healing journey from childhood trauma. Today, I want to talk about being self-aware of what's happening in your body when you're telling your story to someone, because that's so important as you continue to heal so that you don't allow things to go past the point that you can bring yourself back to the present. This happened to me this week, or started to happen to me this week, and particularly even today, because I'm rereading my book for editing purposes and proofreading purposes for the umpteenth jillion time for the publisher, because we're in the final stages before it will be published. And I really thought that doing so would be not difficult, because I figured it was just going to be, looking at formatting, not really getting into the details of the story, and that it would be fine. But I soon realized last week, as I started the process, that it's more complicated than that, because there are things that I've noticed that are little grammatical errors or words left out that both me and the editors have missed over multiple edits. So I realized that I was going to have to look at it more closely, which in essence is re-experiencing my story all over again. And even at the stage of healing that I'm at, where I rarely have significant emotional reactions and don't respond to triggers in an extreme way very often, today I was reading about 100 pages, and I was reading a very difficult part of my life. It was the section where I started to remember things, and it was really pulling me back into a little bit of that darkness. And I realized it soon enough that I was able to close the PDF and get off the computer and do the things that I normally do to pull myself back together before I got to the place of no return. And that's what I want to stress today. It's important that you become that self-aware, that you become connected to yourself enough that when you're sharing your story, that you recognize maybe when you need to stop and take a step back and say, I can't share anymore. This is too difficult. We don't have to push and push and push until we are dissociated or until we are out of touch with what's going on, or when we're so affected that we become anxious and depressed. It's important to catch it at the moment that you realize you're drifting into that. And that's what I was able to do today. So as you share your story with people, make sure that you know the signals within your body that tell you, okay, I need to stop because I don't need to go here right now. And also be sure there's other people that are around you or in your life that are aware that you're getting ready to share your story, because those people can be there for support if things go south. And they will at times. So it's just a really good reminder to me that even at the stage of healing that I'm at, where I don't get triggered very often, getting into my story again and reviewing it has been difficult. And it's exhausting. So I have to be sure that I pace myself. I have to be sure that I don't push myself too hard. And that's what I would encourage you as you're continuing your process. So please subscribe and share this video and make comments below if what I share is helpful to you. There's going to be a big announcement in the next couple of weeks about pre-ordering my book. It should be coming out this summer, and I'm excited about that. And I look forward to talking to you again soon. So bye now.